Hello friends, in today's video we're taking you on a little trip to San Elizario to explore a truly special place. And trust me, you're going to love it as much as we did. But first things first, we never kick off a vlog without a good cup of coffee. And today we're starting things off at Raleigh Point Coffee on the northeast side. They have two locations, but our favorite one to come to is the one in the northeast. It is in the corner of Woodrow Bean, Trans Mountain, and Ken Worthy Street. There's a lot of reasons why I love coming here, which I'll share with you all in a little bit. Let's go in now and order something. You don't catch me anymore at like bigger chains. And the reason we do that is because one, the money stays here in the community. But then I also feel that when you walk into like a bigger chain coffee shop, you do miss out on a lot of that personal experience, like that one-on-one. I think I have tried everything on your menu.
I think so. What I think does separate us from even bigger chains is that we do dial in every day. And then sometimes if it tastes a little off, we'll have to dial in again just because we want to give good espresso. We don't want it to be too sour. We don't want it to be too bitter. We want it to be perfect, smooth, creamy. In the morning, of course, this would be filled. I come in, I just turn it on, put a couple of pucks through the espresso machine just so we can run it through. So once I feel like it's like warmed up, I'll just tear the scale, make sure that it's at 0. I'll put it up here and then I'll time it where it tastes the best for us. Sometimes it can taste completely off depending on like the weather outside, depending on the types of beans. We use the same beans every day, so that's all we put in this one. So depending on the different size beans, the grind's gonna be a bit different. It does change every day. Sometimes we have really fine days, sometimes we have really coarse days. And also we're looking at the crema on top because the crema is like the best part for the espresso. It's a whole process. We do it in the mornings. And I think that's why I appreciate it so much, is because I do think that Raleigh Point has the most consistent coffee, because I've tried a bunch of different coffee shops here. And I do notice that a lot of the like mom and pop shops, their coffee is going to taste more consistent. Their coffee is going to taste better because they do put in the work to dial it in every day.
And there you have it. And that's why we love it here. As she was just saying, getting like the right amount, the right temperatures, the right consistency, the right grind as best as they can. That's the reason we keep coming back. Out here in San Elizario, we found ourselves at the one and only Mi Casa Gallery, owned by the legendary Gaspar Enriquez. Now, if you're from El Paso, that name should mean a lot to you. Mr. Enriquez was born and raised right here in El Paso Segundo Barrio, and he went on to become one of the most celebrated Chicano artists in the country. He spent 33 years inspiring students at Bowie High School, myself included, and his artwork has found a home in some incredible institutions, including the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery, the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, the DeYoung Museum, the Tucson Museum of Art, and the El Paso Museum of Art, among many others. An El Paso treasure right here in San Elizario.
One of my favorite students.
Oh, okay. You heard it here. I heard it here first. Almost that.
Yeah.
What you need to understand about this gallery is the sheer dedication behind it. These two adjoining adobe buildings, spanning nearly 7,000 square feet, were meticulously restored by Enriquez over the course of many years. Every wall, every beam, down to the patio and garden that welcome you today.
They used to put cattail straw on top, and then they used to put mud on top. I'm going to take you to my studio, my house, and I'll show you what they used to do. Where do you want to start?
Wherever you feel like I should go first.
The front row.
Okay.
I also collect other artists, usually artists that are just coming up. I try to support them.
Yeah.
I have, you're going to recognize
Francisco's. Yeah.
these elephants.
Yes, I know. We saw it and we're like, I think that's Francisco's work.
Yeah.
God, he's so talented, right?
Yeah.
Very, very talented.
That piece over there is by Mariana Olage.
Our tour begins in the front room, where Mr. Enriquez graciously takes the time to walk us through each piece on display, sharing the story and deeper significance behind every work. And as you'll soon see, nothing here is without purpose.
This piece right here I started in 1993, finished 1995. This is a piece, altarpiece for the senseless violence in mi barrio, which is your barrio as well. That's why I did this one. And then this is a coffin, and there's a body in there. And all these things, they represent the lost souls of all the people, the kids, and everything that died with the violence. This is a takeoff of the Pieta. And the Pieta, like for instance, that's the Pieta, and Michelangelo is the one that came up with the Pieta. But it's been repeated for a long time. And then I put the Virgen de Guadalupe because for us, she's an icon.
Yeah.
Okay, but she's also used hypocritical in some of our culture. Like for instance, I have a painting over there that you see a guy with a tattoo of the Virgen de Guadalupe, or they're in their back. Some of those guys don't think twice of shooting you or selling drugs to kids. So I put her there. Now, I don't know if you know the story about the Virgen de Guadalupe. Or she gave him the roses to prove that she was there.
Like he was seeing the vision of her, yes.
But the roses didn't have any thorns. But on this one, I put thorns because of the violence. So he has one of those roses there. Juan Contreras. He became a principal.
Oh, really?
But he was a poet as well. Oh. And he wrote this poem for this piece here. And on some of my pieces, he wrote a poem for each piece. He passed away already, but every time he read it, I just had a tear because it's really emotional.
Yeah.
Especially for me, growing up in El Barrio. And then coming back to El Barrio and teaching.
You're gonna make me cry, and I'm just but I have such good memories about growing up in the barrio. Like, it really made me the person I am today. Anytime that I do anything related to Segundo, Bui, Guillen, I'm always so honored to do it because I had also teachers like you that I think would help us look at ourselves in a different light, you know, and would help us believe in ourselves and believe, like, dream. I think more than anything, you guys would help us dream, because even when I was growing up, during that time, I don't think the Segundo Barrio in our schools had a really good rep.
They didn't.
And people didn't think much of us, and they didn't really have aspirations.
Teachers didn't want to go teach over there. But after some teachers went over there, they were really happy to be there because we had respect for the teachers, and we treated them with respect.
Oh, yeah.
I came prepared. It's clean. So anyway, this is one of my favorite paintings and very well known.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like this one. This is La Gabby. Actually, her name wasn't Gabby, but I gave her a Gabby.
For the painting.
For the painting. And I reproduce her a lot of places. She is one of those girls that you don't mess around with.
Yeah.
And then this one is a friend of mine. His name is Antonio Castro. He is a very good painter. He used to live in Juarez, and then he moved to Tempe, Arizona with his family because he's along in age now.
Oh, okay.
So I used to do a lot of my homies, which is my students.
Yeah.
And the reason I did my students, we're gonna see some of them and I'll let you know. But after that, some other artists started copying my work. So I started doing something different. What I started doing was artists that were friends of mine that I admire their work and their perseverance of staying in the arts. But this one I did because Diana Natalicio, the president for 30 years at UTEP, I became good friends with her, and I asked her if she would pose for me, and she did. And this was 6 months before she passed away. This is a copy. It's called a giclée. A giclée is a fancy French word for inkjet printing. And this one, the original, is at the Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C.
I obviously always knew you were super talented because, we were like seeing your work, but I don't think it like dawned on me that you're a really big deal until I was out of high school and I started seeing your work sort of just everywhere and people being like, oh yeah, it's, Gaspar Enriquez. And I was like, wow, he's kind of a big deal.
He was
Big deal.
He was just a teacher.
He was like my teacher, right? I mean, and I learned a lot from you, but it was really, I don't know, like it just made me see you in a different light after that.
Yeah, well, I was teaching and working on my art.
Yeah.
So my work, I used to send my art all over the place.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would work in the classroom, but my students were too curious and they wanted to ask me a lot of questions about it, and I couldn't work anymore.
Yeah. So
I stopped working in my classroom. In other words, I had a lot of Julies. Now, if you learn something.
I did.
Now, there's a painting over there of a Cholita. She's actually my godchild. That was the last painting I did with oil paints. The reason that I started doing acrylics, which is that one's acrylic, is because I became allergic to the solvents. But I like oil painting because they dry slowly and you can blend. But I found that with an airbrush, you can blend real good. This is a painting by Cesar Martinez. He's a good friend of mine. He's from San Antonio. We're going to the next room.
So these were all students, right? Because I remember.
Yeah, Tony and Ivan. Yeah. They were my students. And I had a commission for the San Antonio Convention Center. And I did 4 maquettes. These are called maquettes, which is a primary drawing for it. The one that they selected is at the Young Museum in San Francisco. So anyway, the ones that they were selected, they're 24 feet tall. They were at the San Antonio Convention Center, they were made specifically for a big room. And so they looked really great from that big room, but they weren't taking care of it. I went over there, got him to bring him to the El Paso Museum of Art.
Yeah.
So they belong to the El Paso Museum of Art.
Oh, okay.
So have you seen that?
I have seen it. Yeah.
That was with Albert?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's really, really good.
I know.
It is humongous. I have seen it, but one day we were going to go record it, and they didn't let us record in there. So I was like, okay. So I didn't want to.
So, and then that's one of my first communion, primera comunión, of a friend of mine's daughter. And then this one is a litho by Rene. He's from Chicago.
The Quetzalcoatl. No se acuerda el nombre. It was like super. Yeah, it had something to do with the Quetzalcoatl and the god of wind and
Plumage serpent.
I have to say the doors. Did you design those or someone?
This one is mine.
Okay.
Each door is designed by a different person.
Oh, okay.
But this one is mine. I carved it, and it has a lot of Maya Aztec designs.
Yeah.
This is a artist friend of mine. His name is Benito Huerta. He's a very well-known artist. He used to be a professor at UT Arlington. Some time ago, when his wife says, "You have that same powdered look in your face."
And a lot of people that come by actually ask me, they're always asking why all the people you draw are so serious.
Yeah. That one was being turned down because of that. Because the committee that chose it, they asked, why are they so sad? Why don't they smile? Well, I said, if you live in my barrio, you wouldn't be smiling either.
Yeah.
I had a friend that was in part of the committee. He convinced them of that. But yeah, that's what it was. That's a ceramic piece of mine.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This is really beautiful. I love all the ones, well, I mean, I love all your work, but the ones that have like the red background, like they're probably my favorite.
You have some kind of psychological
With red? I do.
in there.
I do. Black and red.
I get into the psychological aspect of people.
Yeah, that was going to be another question of mine. How did you choose the people that you wanted to portray?
You know, I had so many students. You were one of them. You know, I took a lot of pictures of you, and I was going to paint you one of the days, and I haven't yet.
You guys are hearing this, okay?
Some other people came up before you.
Yeah.
So anyway, this one, those are all her real tattoos, okay?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of her.
Well, my cousin is a pet tattoo artist, okay? And so he married her. So she became a cousin. That gave me the license to ask her to pose for me.
Yeah.
But she's also an artist, and she's also a tattoo artist. Yeah. My paintings of artists, the title of it is De Puro Corazón, you know, because they put their hearts into it. This one's original, and that one's original paintings. This one's a painting of a friend of mine from LA. He's a graffiti artist. He's very well known in Japan. Did you know there's a lot of cholos in Japan?
Yes, I hear there's like a lot of love and appreciation for like Chicano culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a well-known artist in Japan.
In Japan and in LA. And then she was a art instructor or metals instructor at UTEP. In here, I'm going to have a lot of tiles, are images of work that I have done, but they all belong to collectors. Like, you know who that is, right? So she started collecting my work, and that's the first piece that he got from me. And so that one, I had it exhibited in San Antonio in a gallery, and he was going to have an exhibition in San Antonio. Those are life-size. Remember those ladies that were on Esmagoffin and San Antonio Street, where the jail is? And they would go there and sign to their spouses or boyfriends, inmates. And so some of them didn't know how to sign, so they would ask some of my students to go sign. So that says, "I love you." That's
okay.
So that's very popular for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's used by a lot of people.
Valentine's Day.
This one belongs to the Tia collection in Santa Fe. The title of this is Neither Here Nor There. The girl on top, it has a Mexican flag. The one on the bottom, the American flag.
Oh.
And so it's neither here nor there because we're not accepted in Mexico or in the United States. Yeah, because we're pochos.
Yeah.
¿Verdad? So that's why it's called that. That's Ana, que viva la bui.
Con la Letterman jacket.
Yeah. And that little girl is a daughter of a friend of mine. And she's an architect now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are so cool too. Oh my God, I literally just saw las botellas de cerveza on the bottom.
Sí, apenas.
Hadn't seen them.
Los cuartos.
Sí, los cuartos que así se tomaban, ¿verdad? Con la bolsa
Así.
para esconderlos.
Okay, these were all my students, okay? And I started doing my students because actually wanted to represent me. but because they went through the same. After 10 years of, I lived in LA for 5 years, went to school in East LA Junior College, and then worked in Fort Worth for another year, and then graduated here, and then went to work as teaching in the same neighborhood I grew up in, which was really a lucky thing. So anyway, the reason I started doing them is because I wanted them to have pride of who they were, their manner of speaking, their dress style, their individuality, self-respect for themselves. I did a series called Generation of Attitudes. It's a Pachuco, a Pachuca, Tirilon, Tirilona, and a Cholo and a Chola. And so I went to take them to see that. And you can see in their eyes, their self-esteem came out. They
on display who they were.
They saw themselves as important. But this one's, that's Chuy, Sergio, La Pezzi, and El Chuco. El Chuco is an interesting guy. But the quarts of beer symbolize something, That's what we used to do when we were young. We used to get somebody that was old enough to buy us a beer, buy him a beer, and then we'll sit around the corner and drink. And when the cops came around, we hit the beers and But this symbolizes something else. I used to go to my neighborhood. I used to see some of my acquaintances and friends. And I would see that they were still there, but they became alcoholics and drug addicts. So I just happened to get out of there in time. So that's the hidden symbolism behind that. It's a friend of mine. His name is John Valadez. He's an artist from LA. And this one is at the Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C. too, because he's a very well-known artist. And, some of my friends I paint and they become famous. This one behind you is...
I remember him.
Do you know Jesse?
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah. He does tattoos in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
And he was going to come visit me. Well, once in a while he comes to visit. That one, the original, is in Arkansas somewhere.
Oh, really?
Collector over there.
How crazy is it for some of the, especially your students that you've painted, that they realize, I'm being looked at somewhere else? That's gotta be really crazy, right?
I don't know. I haven't asked them that.
You should ask what it feels like.
And then that one over there in the back, that's Kiko. I don't know, but that one, the title of that one is Un Veterano Chingón.
Yeah, I love the title of that one. I did read it right now.
Now, a veterano doesn't mean that he's a war or military veteran. Veterano would be a survivor of the Barrio, the gangs and all that stuff.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And it's also used as a term of respect, right? A term of respect them.
Yeah, it's un veterano, ya está bien ruco y...
Sí. No, es veterano.
And this one is Mauricio. When he was first my student, he was about this squinkly.
Really?
Yeah, he was a freshman. And he used to do all kinds of mischief stuff. But anyway, he got his degree in art education. And when I retired, he took my place.
Yeah.
So he's still there.
Oh, okay.
I think he's still there. Yeah. This door was done by a art student at UTEP.
This is probably my favorite one.
The mosaic.
Yeah.
It's a mosaics with little wood.
And then the beams up here are all original, right?
Yes. I try to keep this as original and as possible. And then that's Anna. She's a metalsmith. She worked with Michelle
Oh,
at
okay.
UTEP. She does little metal pieces, and she puts little sayings of when we were growing up. I don't know, like manzanita de oro and all this stuff. This hallway is mostly my collection. There behind you is Mariana again.
Yeah.
She's pretty much a genius of choosing color.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing. Those are unique.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I got them back then.
And you said these are your own collection.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Who did this one?
His name is Tino Ortega. He asked me if he could do La Gabby in red in one of those columns. So she's up there.
Oh, okay.
So
But he did it.
But he did it.
From the gallery, Mr. Enriquez guides us into this other half of the beautifully restored building, where the experience continues in the most wonderful way. Las macetas?
I'm not the gardener.
But they're yours. Hi. Hi. Good, how are you?
Erica, Kathy,
Hi, nice to meet you. Julie?
Julie, are
They're like doors.
doors from China
No way.
100 years ago.
There's a warm and inviting coffee shop, a dedicated space for events and gatherings, and a charming shop filled with authentic items sourced directly from Mexico. Every corner of this place has been thoughtfully curated, much like the man behind it all. And for those who want to truly appreciate the magnitude of what Mr. Enriquez accomplished here, look no further than the restoration photos on display throughout the space. They tell the story of this building's remarkable transformation, from what it once was to the breathtaking cultural landmark it has become today. A true testament to one man's vision, dedication, and love for his community. What a beautiful legacy you're leaving behind, right? I think not just like the structure, the building, the art, but I think like in people like me, right? Like the memories we have of you, the lessons you taught us, the things that I think that maybe you didn't realize we learned from you, but we did, because of the advice you would give us or just conversations that we would have. Like what you said earlier, to really make us feel so proud of our culture, our roots, our self-worth, and just like make us dream wildly, like anything can happen, right? And so I had very few of those teachers in my life, and you were one of those. And so I always have really beautiful memories about you growing up. So this was long overdue for me. I've been wanting to come and talk with you, just to
Thank you.
No, thank you.
It makes me feel good.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you made so many of us feel so good, about ourselves. And you believed in us.
I do.
And you still do. I see it. And the way you support so many of us, like we're older, we have our families, but you still support everything we do. And that's priceless. So thank you. So after looking around the side of the building and enjoying our coffee, we are now heading over to what might be the most exciting part of this visit, Mr. Enriquez's personal studio. And we could not be more excited and honored to get a peek inside the space where all the magic happens.
I collect unique crosses. This one is very special.
The studio is absolutely amazing. We got an up-close look at pieces Mr. Enriquez is actively working on, including a sculpture that's been years in the making. His walls are covered in awards and accomplishments, and old family photos add such a warm and personal touch to the space. The patio was by far my favorite. It's filled with beautiful plants and just the perfect spot to sit, relax, and soak it all in. But the moment that truly blew us away was when Mr. Enriquez personally gifted us a copy of his book, Metaphors of El Barrio. He signed it for us. I didn't see that coming, but I am beyond grateful. a lot of the artists that are also well-known, super talented here in the city were his students as well. And as he was just telling us, a lot of his work is in Washington, D.C., New York. Various collectors own pieces. Such a big deal to El Paso as a whole.
Man, I gotta say, we're lucky to be here.
I'm super lucky
Showing his
and
work.
honored, yeah, that he was gracious enough to even open up the space. Not just like his gallery, take the time to walk us around, tell us about each piece, how he restored it, but also to open up his studio, which is very important to him and his home, This will be the end of the video. This is something that I'm going to hold dear for the rest of my life. And I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that you learned a little bit about him in case you didn't know who Mr. Gaspar Enriquez is. And I hope that you get to maybe come check out the gallery to support his work. And yeah, just come out and let them know that I sent you. But with all that being said, we are gonna go ahead and end the video here. We're not going to eat anywhere today because I have a medical procedure that I have to go get done next week, and that requires me to be on a liquid diet for a few days. And so unfortunately, we're not gonna take you along with us anywhere to eat, but we'll save it for the next time. Again, thank you so much for coming along. Again, such a beautiful, special time that was spent today with Mr. Enriquez. Thank you for coming along with us. Thank you for all your support. As always, let us know where you're watching from, and we'll see you on the next video.